因此，有时候易碎品如此包装的确是不可避免的。
Putin. If you kiss each other right now, it will be a cool shot. In China, there is a particular type of restaurants. Not only in China, in other Asian countries you can also see them, where you cook food yourself. There are different types of it. The most common ones are the Japanese huoguo, when the pot is built in the table and you choose something and boil it. This one is different, a cook does it for you. You have a huge fridge where you choose vegetables, mushrooms, meat for meat eaters, other stuff, put it in such a deep bowl, then when the bowl is full, you come here, buy food, here you wait, and then give it to a cook who boils it all. Now we'll look closer at how he boils it. The most interesting is the fact that regardless the accessibility of China and the accessibility of infrastructure, there are still very few foreigners in China. Even in the big cities, you don't often see them. In small like this, it is nearly impossible. We are traveling for 3 weeks across small towns and settlements and still didn't see anyone. So when Chinese see you, they are very interested, want to take a picture, to look, but usually hesitate and feel shy. At the moment we draw out the camera, they understand that if we film them, they can certainly film us. It often happens that I film them, filming us, filming them. Our excellent dish is ready. A large bowl that we have chosen for ourselves. I should say it is very tasty. It happens sometimes in mountains when you find yourself 3 hours away from the nearest town, in a village. The next bus back will come only tomorrow morning. It started to rain. There are no hotels here. We'll try to agree with the old man to sleep over here or a kind of this.
你好，我们来了下夜的时候。
哦，知道了。
是不是？你吃过？
哦，
你吃过？
亏米吃了，知道了。
啊，知道了。在西方，我是在东方，很远。
你想看？那才这个倒是这个。
知道了。
还是吃这还是装哦。
10 years ago, our grandpa traveled to Kunming, and from Kunming to the north by train.
是多长时间？
This journey took him 3 days, and he remembers it for the whole life how he traveled across China.
3天2夜，晚上白天因为不起好，天气热走。
福建。 江苏，昆明啊，
到南京是吧？
The weather in the mountains changes very often. We found shelter at the old man's place, where he lives with his great-granddaughters, as I understand. The sun came out, and we move on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. On the way to Chawan, there are tea bushes everywhere, very beautiful, and the small tents where the locals apparently sell different stuff, because actually it is a quite considerable touristic landmark. But we obviously came either too late in the evening or out of season. Now there is nobody here. Empty banks with tables and tents. The tents we may need, because it's going to rain again, I guess. In front of the way up to the tree there is a tablet with a detailed and also more general information in Chinese. There is no English. My Chinese is still far from being perfect, but I can say that it was installed in 2008. It is also written that the tree is 3,200 years old, 8 people can hold their arms around it, and this is the biggest tea tree on the planet. So here it is, the biggest tea tree on the planet. It can be seen even from here, from such a far-off distance. It is surrounded by 2 levels of protection, one wall and a stone terrace up there, supporting the roots, helping the tree to stand, to keep on living. But as far as I can see, the tree feels great. People even gather tea from it. I read in one of the brochures, I don't know whether it is true or not, that the whole process of picking up leaves and producing is filmed, to have a proof that the tea is original. And this tea is sold at auctions for a significant sum of money. The place is very beautiful, but unfortunately it is closed now. We can't come closer, can see it only from here. So they let us inside, where people can get usually only during the harvesting. The visitors usually rest on the first 2 lower grounds. The tree has a serial number 00001. So this is an old tea tree, Gushucha, number 1 in the whole Yunnan and perhaps in the whole world. It's amazing. From a closer distance, the tree looks even more majestic. It reminds me something like our Russian big oaks. Spreading, giant, from afar it doesn't even look like a tea tree. As well as in all Chinese temples, Buddhist and Taoist, it doesn't matter. There is the same incense burner. They have so much respect to the tea tree here, so they burn these incense sticks in front of it. And now we will also follow the tradition. As we are here and are the tea people, I think we can't be disrespectful to this local site and this wonderful tree. The lighter somehow doesn't work. It's okay, it works. Okay, a solemn moment. We put our 3 sticks for the great tea tree. From all our Moychay and all Russian lovers of real natural tea, we say hello to the tea tree and take a bow.